the lady at the back, you say colonialism. I'd like to return the question to you. I don't deny the crimes of colonialism, not for a moment. I'd like to ask you a question. How long do former colonial countries have to be punished for then? How long do we have to have our identity erased for? Is there any end limit to it in your eyes, or is it only at the point of complete negation? And finally, why is it that it's only European former colonialist countries? One of the largest and most significant and longest colonial powers in history was the Turkish Empire. Do we do this to Turkey?
Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Vivi Herefro's React. Guys, I'm back again for another controversial one of douglasmurray's contents right here on my channel. Guys, the title of this state, angry Muslim scholar frame and counsel douglasmurray gets destroyed instantly. I repeat, angry Muslim scholar frame and counsel douglasmurray gets destroyed instantly. Guys, this is another of douglasmurray's content. You guys know that douglasmurray is someone that is very truthful. He's gonna state the facts, and one thing I love about him is that he owns the responsibility of every spoken words that come out or proceed out of his mouth. So that is one thing about douglasmurray. Guys, I can't wait for us to check this out. And if you're new, you're welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome. Right, so without further ado, without wasting much of our time, let's get right into this video.
Please.
Hello, my name is George Fotopoulos. I would like to make a point to Mr. Murray. The last point you made in favor of the motion was that the people of Europe have the right to protect their identity and that their politicians should respect that right. And I would like to ask you why you feel that the presence of 1 or 2 or 1,000 people with a different identity within a society threatens the identity of the people who were in the society originally. Whether you believe that is a legitimate concern or a primal fear, and whether you agree that when a primal fear drives a crowd, they become a mob, and that a politician should follow a mob and not provide leadership by calming the mob down and giving them a reason. That is my question.
Thank you. And towards the back.
Hello, my name is Eli Liu. I was a student in University of Piraeus International European Studies, and I won't be very quick, but I am against the motion, and I would like to say that European Union was an ex-colonial power, so most of the countries of the Third World were exploited from us. So now we cannot say that we don't accept them, because most of their riches and their wealth were taken from us. And as for what Mr. Voridis said about our values as Europeans, it's the globalization that takes our...
Just repeat that sentence, will you, please? You stopped in the middle.
Yes, our values. Mr. Voridis talked about our values as European citizens, as humans. Well, I think globalization takes them from us and not immigrants. And about the shadow economy, it's the fault of the state control that doesn't eliminate it. And
right, okay, that'll do for the moment. I think there are a lot of points to pick up, particularly your challenges here to those speaking for the motion. But I want to hear voices as well who are against the motion and would like to challenge those sitting on my left. But let's first of all get those points picked up. Douglas Murray, your response particularly to that challenge to you.
Right, very quickly. First of all, if I were Hassan in Syria, I would hope, among other things, that I would help to rebuild my country after the Assad dynasty had wrecked it so completely. I'd hope that I would stay and help to rebuild the country after the devastation caused by that family. Secondly, the gentleman here who said 1 or 2 people, the gentleman here said, why are you threatened by 1 or 2 people? I'm not threatened by 1 or 2 people. Nobody is threatened by 1 or 2 people. The figures I gave you showed we're not talking about 1 or 2 people. The figure I gave you at the very beginning was that people who identify as white British citizens are now a minority in their capital city. So we're not talking about one or two people, and it is very disingenuous to pretend that I was. Thirdly, the lady at the back, you say colonialism. I'd like to return the question to you. I don't deny the crimes of colonialism, not for a moment. I'd like to ask you a question. How long do former colonial countries have to be punished for then? How long do we have to have our identity erased for? Is there any end limit to it in your eyes, or is it only at the point of complete negation? And finally, why is it that it's only European former colonialist countries? One of the largest and most significant and longest colonial powers in history was the Turkish Empire. Do we do this to Turkey? Do we say to Turkey, you must have your identity erased as well as punishment for the past? Almost every single people in the world at some point has done something historically they could be punished for. But why, I wonder, is it that it is Europeans that we are always being heard, being offered that choice?
Douglas Murray, thank you. Before we go to Makis Faridis, Ben Akushna.
Well, I'm not sure.
Guys, this was very controversial. Guys, looking at this video, I don't know, like, I need you guys comment in the comment section below. Now, a lot has been going on, and it's not just now, it is not just a recent, it has been going on years back. Like, trust me, whenever I said that the issues going on in the world, not just the world, in countries, all this thing did not say that now, it has been existing a very long time. And now that's why I tell people that whenever there is an issue or wherever there is a controversy, at that time the thing happened, you know, I think that is the best time for us to be able to deal with it. Because now this video that we played, this video that you watch on your screen, this is a video of about 10 years, 7 years, you know, back then years. This video is not a recent video. But trust me, all those things are still revolving. They are still they are still coming to play in our present world right now. And now, while I'm watching this clip, someone raised a question, and I would like you guys comment. I need you guys' views and perception. See, one thing I love about Douglas Murray is that he is very, very straightforward. I mean, Douglas Murray has been spilling facts years back, and funny enough, no one gets to listen to him. All right, this man has been spilling facts years back, and one thing about Douglas Murray is that whenever he says a thing, he owes, like I do say, he owes responsibility of every spoken words that come out from him. I mean, he's a very principled man, and when he states the facts, he cares not to know the impacts or how hurtful the fact might be. He spill it out. So long as he has said his fact, and his fact remains the fact. Now, there was a question that was raised during this reaction video while we were watching this. They said, why do people feel threatened? I really don't know how I'm gonna put it, but this is how I understand it. Why do people feel threatened? Why do people feel uncomfortable? Why do people feel scared when some identity come into their own country? Now, it's just like, for instance, a black come into the western, like the white people country, and you know, the white people start to feel threatened that the black are coming to invade. You know, they just feel like they're not really. It's normal. It's normal for you not to feel comfortable. Now, it's just like we have diverse, different heterogeneous world. We have cultures, we have lifestyle, we have rules, constitution, laid down principles, and it's normal for people to feel in a certain way. It's normal for when some identity walk into another identity and try to stay there, try to abide there, and try to start something there as a living. You know, the original identity of that country will begin to feel threatened by other identity that came in, right? And that is why whenever you move into a certain culture, probably a country, or you know, you move into a place that isn't your originated identity, it's always advisable you abide to the rules, you abide to the regulation, you abide to their laid down principles, you abide to any law that is governing them. Because come on, you can't just leave your country and go to another else country, making them uncomfortable. To me, I feel like the reason why they feel threatened, the reason why they feel uncomfortable, this could be as a result of the force in which the other identity or the invaders, let me use the word invaders, because people who move into another country, they're more like an invaders, or the migrants. So people, the original identity of that country might feel threatened or feel a little bit uncomfortable, especially when the migrants who came in aren't abiding to their laws or are trying to come and impose their own rules to a certain place that isn't their home. I really don't know. I just hope I'm making sense. But then I think we need to synchronize this very well. Now, one thing about me is that whenever I want to judge a case, or I want to try to evaluate a situation, I try to put myself in the shoe, right? Because it's someone who wears the shoes that knows where it's hot, right? You who wears the shoe, you know where it's hot, it's know where it itches you. So for instance, I am in a country, this is my home country, and this is my identity, this is where I was born, this is my original identity. And you know, all of a sudden some different identities, some different tribes start coming into my identity. I might feel some kind of uncomfort. I may feel some certain way. I may not be too comfortable. Now the only way I'll be comfortable is if those people who invaded, the migrants who come in, try to adapt and try to align themselves with a certain laid down goals that has been governing us. But when they come and they try to act in a certain kind of way, or they come with this kind of imposure, they want to come and impose, or they come with an entitlement spirit and, you know, trying to live life outside the rules that has been governing that identity they came in, it's something to be uncomfortable about. I really hope I'm making sense. Guys, this is a long video. This video isn't just a recent video. This is a video that has been existing years back. This is like up to 5, 6, 7, 10 years old videos. And one thing about Douglas Murray is that I never knew that this man has been spilling fat. Like, he has been spilling fat years back. Guys, I need you guys' comments in the comment section below, because I don't know it all. I keep saying it on my videos, I don't know it all. Like, this is something that has been happening years back, and me reacting to it doesn't mean I know it more. I need your comments, I need your views, I need your perception, I need your opinion, more like a public opinion. I need you guys' comments in the comment section below. But please, while we comment in the comment section below, let's be pleasant with our comments. Let's be respectful because of the YouTube community guidelines. We don't need to violate any rules here, right? Just like I said, when people move into some certain countries, you have to respect their community guidelines. You need to respect their community law. You need to respect their community policy. So let's also be fair in our comments right there in the comment section below. What do you guys think? What do you think about this controversy? What do you think about this issue at ground? Write your comments. I don't know it all. I need your comments in the comment section below. And if you're new, I'm Baby Hairfroze Reacts. On this channel, I react to trending news, trending updates, trending views happening all over the world. And if this might interest you, you might consider subscribing to our channel. Trust me. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a video, you'll be the first to get notified whenever I post new videos. And as well, subscribe to our channel. That's if it might interest you, because we want subscribers that this are interesting to. Like, this are of great interest to them to be here on this channel, right? And if you're a returning subscriber, I see all you do for me on my channel. You guys are amazing. I do not take you guys' love for granted. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. We've come to the end of today's video. Please don't watch without commenting. I need your pleasant comments in the comment section below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.